Hey everyone, and welcome back to Nariah Speaks. And honestly, I've been sitting with how to start this episode for a while because this one is different. This is my finale for the year, you guys. And I don't mean that I'm ending Nariah Speaks forever. I mean, I'm taking a break, a real break. And I wanted to come on here myself and tell you why. This year has changed me. There are some seasons of your life where you're constantly trying to figure things out, constantly trying to keep going, constantly trying to show up, even when you don't necessarily feel like yourself. And I've realized something. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is stop. Not because you failed, not because you gave up, but because you need to breathe. Woosah. You need to listen to yourself. You need to heal. You need to grow. And you need to figure out who you are when you're not constantly performing, producing, explaining, or trying to keep everybody else comfortable. And that's where I am right now. I need some time for me. I spent a lot of time talking on this podcast about life, about relationships, about motherhood, about heartbreak, about growth, about starting over, about things that hurt, about things that changed me. And I've shared pieces of myself with you that I probably never imagined I would share publicly. And I don't regret it because if something I said helped one person feel less alone, then it was worth it. If one woman listened and said, "Girl, me too," then it was worth it. If somebody was going through something and found a little bit of strength through my words, it was worth it. And I want to thank every single person who has listened, whether you listen to every episode, one episode, 5 minutes of an episode, or you just followed along from a distance. Thank you. Seriously. But now I need to practice what I preach. I talk about boundaries. I talk about protecting your peace. I talk about knowing when something no longer serves you. And sometimes you have to apply those lessons to yourself. So I'm choosing myself. I'm choosing quiet. I'm choosing rest. I'm choosing real life over constantly documenting life. I'm choosing to experience some things without immediately turning them into content. And I'm choosing to give myself permission to not have all the answers. I don't know exactly who I'm going to be when I come back. And honestly, that's okay. Maybe I'll come back with a completely different perspective. Maybe I'll have new stories. Maybe I'll have new lessons. Maybe I'll be softer. Maybe I'll be stronger. Maybe I'll be completely different. And hope I am. Because growth means you shouldn't be the same person you were when you started. I also want you to know that taking a break does not mean I'm giving up on my dreams. It doesn't mean I'm quitting. It means I'm giving myself space to become the woman who can carry those dreams. There are things I want to accomplish. There are places I want to go. There are things I want to create. There are versions of myself I haven't even met yet. And I want to meet her without rushing, without forcing it, without needing everybody to understand. So this is not goodbye. This is, I'll see you later. Nariah Speaks is taking a pause, and I'm taking a pause too. For the rest of this year, I'm going to live. I'm going to reflect. I'm going to rebuild. I'm going to create privately. I'm going to laugh, cry, and I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to learn, and most importantly, I'm going to give myself permission to just be. To everyone who has ever supported me, thank you. To everyone who has shared an episode, thank you. To everyone who has sent me a message telling me that something I said touched them, thank you. You may not realize how much those messages mean to me and to the people who have been here since the beginning. I love you, and thank you for growing with me.